Hello, my name is Vivien and I wanted to come on here today to tell you a little bit about who I am and what I do in business. Now, before I had children, I worked in communications. I had a brilliant job. I loved it. It was amazing and it paid me a lot of money. I was very successful as an account manager and I earned achievers or recognition trips. I had all the corporate benefits you'd expect. But when I had a family, I decided to give up my job and my income stopped that day, obviously. So they no longer paid me, I no longer worked for them. That's quite significant, so just hold that thought. Since then, I've been looking after my family and I've done lots of other things like voluntary work. I've been a carer for supportive lodgings. I've built a property portfolio with my husband and earning great passive income from that too. And currently I'm an Airbnb superhost, work voluntarily in the food bank and have the most amazing business with my network marketing company. It is one of the best decisions I've ever made. So what is network marketing? Well, network marketing is about building up a passive income by doing something once and getting paid on it time and time again. So what I do the once is recommend products on behalf of the network marketing company called Arbonne. And I recommend the products to people who decide to buy them as a client or to switch their brand completely and see the vision of what this can offer and become one of my team members. And for that I get a thank you, and I coach and mentor my team members, and I get recognised for bringing them on board, coaching them, helping them to develop their business, and for everything that goes through their business. Arbonne recognised me for that time and effort I've put in, and they give me a thank you check. So that's happening all the time as my business is growing. So that this business can give you as much or as little as you want. You can earn an income equivalent to that corporate income without a shadow of a doubt, and way more, because earnings are uncapped. So if you want to just work a tiny little bit and earn £200, £400 a month, so you've got more money at the end of your month, you can. Or so that you've got money to go on holiday, that's fine, you can do that. But if you actually want to make it life-changing, so you've got choice whether to work full-time, part-time or not at all, you've got a supplement to help you in your retirement, you have something to fall back on if you are critically ill or made redundant, or you actually just want to have more in your life to be able to do different things like giving to charity and giving time to charities or whatever else is your passion. Sometimes people have limited careers and they need to think about what they would like to do when their career ends, like anyone that's in the sporting world. You know, the career is quite short. So this gives the ability to actually have an income that will support you and your family in the long term, and you do it just by working 10 to 15 hours a week. It's amazing. So just by doing a little bit consistently every day, you can actually build up this income. So at the top level, the income would be over £100,000. And as I say, it's uncapped. So it will keep going up and up if you keep working your business. Phenomenal. You also get fully paid for expensive trips to Las Vegas and Maui each year. Prior to that and along the way, you will receive things like a car allowance for a Mercedes-Benz, and also your business will become willable at a relatively early stage in the evolution of your business, and it's at the second level called area manager. And what that means is that at that point, because your business is sustainable and will carry on going with or without your involvement, then if the worst should happen to you, Arbonne will pay your income to your family and your descendants 6 down. So, you know, that is amazing. You're building an asset and a legacy for your family generations to come. So who are Arbonne? Well, Arbonne are a 39-year-old company, and they are regulated by the Direct Selling Association, and we're also in 6 countries. So I can recommend and share products and build team members and teams in any one of those countries. And with the onset of social media, that's just so easy to do, to make connections in different countries, even though me personally, I don't have any relatives in any of those countries. But if you do, if you have friends and relatives in other countries, then you can easily make those connections and build teams. We're actually owned by Groupe Rocher, who are a $3 billion company and operate in 100 countries worldwide. So we're looking at great expansion over the next few years. So we have a very strong base and a fantastic pedigree as well. The company are pure, safe, beneficial. That is our tagline. And all the products are health and wellness. So they're consumable items that people will buy, use and reorder. So for example, shower gel, toothpaste, deodorant. These are things that people use all the time. I have a shower every day. I use my shower gel. When it runs out, I've got one in the cupboard ready to use again. I don't wait to order one, or I don't decide I'm not even going to order one. I actually have one there ready. So this is what we mean by consumable. And that gives you a sustainable business and something that has longevity as well, because it's not going to be taken over by computers, is it? We're always going to wash. And all these products are really premium quality. They last a long time, they're vegan, they're gluten-free, they're allergen-free, they do not contain any harsh preservatives, they don't contain bulking agents, they are cruelty-free from the individual ingredients right up to the finished product. And they are literally amazing. They work, they make such a difference. So on the benefit side, you're actually able to transform people's lives, not just through finance and building an income, but also in terms of health and wellness. People's skin is transformed. Conditions are just diminished through our nutrition. For example, mental well-being is improved, depression diminished, that is. Things like cholesterol will be reduced. You have IBS symptoms disappearing, inflammatory conditions and symptoms diminishing. Just so many things are connected with what we eat, and this is what our products can do for you. So it really transforms people's lives, and we have a whole breadth of things suitable for different ages, different skin types. Absolutely fantastic. Now all these products, as I say, they're shared by word of mouth recommendation by consultants like me who talk to people like you, and when you switch your brand, they're ordered online and delivered direct to your door straight from the manufacturer, which is Arbonne. In a traditional model, you don't have that scenario. You have a whole number of people who are involved in the distribution, so wholesalers, distributors, retailers, and then you have celebrity endorsements and magazine advertising, TV advertising. We don't need any of those things, but the reason why fillers and harsh preservatives are put into products is because at every point along that process, somebody needs to be paid, so they need a cut of the profits, and also it takes a long time to go through that market. So people are actually needing to have harsh preservatives in there to keep the product stable. So we just do away with that. And this whole word of mouth recommendation is just like, you know, we all recommend things already, like movies or restaurant meals, but we don't usually ever get a thank you for that. And that's all that Arbonne are doing. They're actually giving us a thank you, which is amazing. And it's genius because they're doing it time and time again. So it's literally so reasonable to start as a consultant. You switch your brand, you start using the products, you see how wonderful they are and what a difference they make to your life, and you recommend them to other people. And meanwhile, Arbonne do all the marketing materials for you. We have an amazing website and people can go online and order there. You know, it's just a business in a box for a very small outlay. So if you would like to know more about this business, which for me has been life transforming, and for many, many hundreds and thousands of other people too, you know, just, you know, contact me or whoever gave you this video to hear a little bit more and see how it can transform your life. I hope to speak to you soon. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.